Episode 16, The Battle of Pantano. The sun rises on the island of Kinbalu, home of the Raja of Sarawak. Flowers bloom, birds sing, and all the people in the fortress of Sarawak greet the new day enthusiastically. All but one.
You interrupted my dream, and I was just getting to the good part.
I am sorry, O Raja of Rajas.
I was slowly lowering my archenemy Sandokan into a vat of boiling oil, and he was begging me to spare him.
But, sir, the pirate Sandokan is dead. You blew him up and his entire island of Mompresum only 3 days ago, remember?
Yes, I did, didn't I? I can still hear the explosion ringing in my head. Music to my ears. Now tell me why you have awakened me at such a poisonous hour.
You left strict orders, your decadence. You said you wanted to get an early start on a busy week. I think it was something about invading the Mahani Peninsula.
Work, work, work. Being a tyrant is no bed of roses. Fluff that pillow.
But if I may be so bold, tyranny does have its rewards, doesn't it, sir?
Well, yes, I do kidnap the best cooks in the South China Seas, eat the choicest game, and drink the finest wine.
Actually, sir, I was referring to your eventual total domination of all the islands of the South China Seas.
Of course I knew what you were referring to. What do you take me for, an idiot? Overpowering the masses always tires me right out. Venga! I can't start anything without a hearty breakfast. Bacon, and I'll have tons of it.
Yes, your lordship.
Meanwhile, deep in the Indian jungle, Sandokan and his men search for Shamina.
This pass is becoming much more difficult to cross, Tremanik. We should stop and let the elephants have a rest.
I just thank goodness we have enough fresh water to see us to Ramialga, where the thugs are holding my poor little daughter Shamina.
Stop!
Be ever watchful, my friends. Wild boar are plentiful in this region.
Oh, those big, smelly, parrot-eating beasts.
We'll be watching. Thanks for the warning, Kamamuri. I'll be ready if they attack.
My heart is heavy since the loss of my darling little Shamina. If we find that Suyudama has mistreated her, he will die a slow and painful death when he is captured.
Have faith, Tremal. You'll be reunited with your daughter soon. You have my word. And don't forget, we have Surama to guide us. She knows this area, and with her help, we'll reach the marshlands.
And I know how frightened Surama must be, having just escaped from that band of thugs. She knows how cruel and heartless they can be.
We should start heading this way, Sandokan. The Sunderbans are a day's trek over that pass.
You are very brave to return to the place where you were captured, to the headquarters of all those thugs to help us find Shamina.
Forward, everyone! Let's press on! Shamina needs our help!
Lord James paid me handsomely to kidnap you in order to lure Sandokan away from his fortress in Mompresum, but he said nothing about keeping you alive. You will now serve a nobler cause.
No, please don't hurt me.
Shh! Hush, child. It is an honor to be made a sacrifice to the goddess Kali. Wait, master! I am performing a sacred sacrifice to the goddess Kali. How dare you interrupt me?
I bring news from Delhi.
What's the problem?
Abu Hassan, the leader of those rebelling against the oppressors, wishes to confer with you at once. The uprising has begun, but he needs reinforcements to win the battle.
Why should the country's problems be any concern of mine?
Suyudama, if you bring your forces to his aid, he promises to bestow upon you riches beyond your wildest dreams.
Ah, fine. The goddess Kali will have to wait for her sacrifice. I will take 1,000 of my thugs to help Abu Assam. The rest shall stay here and deal with Sandokan when he arrives. Is that clear? But spare Surama. I want to teach that insolent dancer a lesson myself.
Please, I want my daddy.
And so do I, little one. It's too bad neither of us will be here to greet him when he falls into our cunning trap.
Leave me alone. Put me down. Oh!
Faster! You can go faster, you lazy...
Well, in spite of this treacherous terrain, we've been making good progress today, haven't we, Surama?
Indeed we have, Sandokan. The Sunderbuns are around the next bend in the road.
That's good. We are almost there, and all of this is much to your credit, Surama. You remembered the way perfectly.
Without you to guide us, there's no telling how long it would have taken us to locate Tsuyodama's headquarters.
Yes, I must compliment you too, Surama. Your resourcefulness is matched only by your beauty.
Come on, we'll travel the rest of the way on foot. And stay on your guard. It won't be long before we encounter our enemy.
Not long at all, dear pirate.
On Mompresum, Sambiglione is guarding Mariana.
These flowers are just like the ones Sandokan gave me when we first met. I wonder where he is and what he's doing right now.
You miss Sandokan, don't you, Lady Mariana? And I think you're homesick as well. But if your uncle, Governor Lord James, wasn't after Sandokan's hide, you wouldn't have had to flee from your beautiful home on Labuan and be left stranded here.
You and I know that Sandokan isn't a real pirate. He's just trying to regain the throne that the Raja of Sarawak stole from his family. But my uncle refuses to believe the truth. It's infuriating. My uncle and the Raja of Sarawak are still bosom buddies.
Maybe someday Lord James will realize that the Raja of Sarawak is never really anyone's friend. He's just out for anything he can get.
Despite my uncle's wishes, I intend to wait right here for Sandokan's return and the day when we'll be married and all this trouble will be over.
And if I may say so, Lady Mariana, you'll make a beautiful bride and an absolutely regal queen of Sarawak.
Thank you, Sambiglione. And at the wedding, we'll have red flowers like this. Hundreds of flowers all around. I pray that Sandokan comes back safely and very soon.
All these buildings are empty, Sandokan.
All clear, Sandokan.
No sign of the thugs around here, sir.
And if Tsuyodama and Shamina are here, as we've been led to believe, they must be inside that temple. What do you think, Surama? Do you think they're hiding in there?
Either there or in the twisted caverns below. Although I've never seen them myself, I have heard that they are very treacherous.
Look! What's that over there? This is Shamina's doll. Now we know my daughter is inside this dreadful place.
Just as I thought. The doors are very securely locked.
I saw an open skylight up on the roof.
Good work. That'll have to do. I'll climb up and slide down a rope. Patan and Kamamori, watch the temple. You workers, spread out and guard the area.
Aye, aye, sir. Come on, men.
Be careful, Sandokan.
Great danger may await you inside the temple, Sandokan.
That's a chance I'll have to take. If little Shamina's being held somewhere inside, I've got to free her.
Now that I've made sure that Sandokan is, shall we say, preoccupied with Tsuyodama in India, your task shall be a simple one, Baron William. Do you think you can handle it?
Yes, indeed, Lord James. It stands to reason that the island of Mompresum is rather depleted of manpower at the moment. Rescuing your niece should be no problem at all. A fleet of 4 ships with 300 men will be more than enough to take Sandokan's home base.
Very well. Just make sure that there are no slip-ups this time. Ships are expensive, Baron.
Don't worry, Governor. I've learned my lesson from past mistakes. You'll see, sir. I'll deliver Mariana back here to Labuan in no time, and with no loss of ships or men.
Carry on, then. I'll return to my palace and await the good news that you will send me.
Mariana will be mine again, and once Sandokan is out of the way, there is no reason why I can't win back her heart. Why, that miserable pirate may already have met his fate. Anchors away, men! Head for Mompresum!
Start over there, Yanez, and check for hidden doors.
Yes, Sandokan.
That main door seems to be the only entrance. Walls are solid.
Do you think this is the only room?
This floor is solid stone.
Yet Surama says we can reach the caverns below from here.
Any sign of Shamina?
No, the temple's empty.
Dares to trespass in the house of Kali. Profaners of the temple, prepare to die. Kill the infidels, and you can be sure when you die, you will have a place in paradise.
Quickly, Surama, hide behind the statue.
Sorry, mate, but we can't have you playing with sharp objects. After all, you might cut your little self.
Our foes are too strong. Retreat!
Retreat! Retreat!
We'll be back, infidels. We are not through yet.
Push, Tramal! I'm trying, Sandokan. It won't budge.
They've been inside for quite a while now. I hope that means they already have everything under control and little Shamina safe.
It's no use. We can't get the door open.
It seems to be made of solid stone.
The same with these pillars, solid stone.
Keep looking, lads. It's got to be here. There's got to be some secret passageway to the caverns below.
We can't find anything here, Sandokan. Solid as a rock. She sure ain't no beauty queen, is she? Ugly as sin.
Careful, Crackers.
Oh, are you trying to give me the evil eye?
Crackers, what are you doing?
Watch out!
That's it, Crackers. Good for you. You found the entrance to the caverns of the Sunderbun. Come on, everyone.
Which way?
This path twists down and turns to the right.
This one goes straight.
It's just as I feared. These caverns are part of a maze. There's only one thing to do, Tremalnik. We have to split up and search everywhere until we find where they're holding your daughter. Yanez, you take Tremal, Surama, and Crackers. Go in that direction. The rest of you will follow me. And above all, be careful. Remember, those evil thugs could be close by, so be on your guard.
Our friends have been inside there for hours. Maybe we should go in and make sure they're all right.
Sandokan's orders were that we should stay out here, so we stay.
But how do we know if they were in terrible danger? All tied up and waiting for us to come in.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take one little peek inside.
Well done, men. Aman and I will watch these two. The rest of you go after their friends in the marsh.
What was that?
The thugs must be watching our progress.
There's no turning back now. We have to keep moving forward, men.
Let's go that way. I have an infallible sense of direction.
All right, we'll follow your hunch, Crackers.
And I'll leave another mark.
Go away! I hate rats!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Look what just dropped in.
Good work, Tremalnik. Now we have a guide.
All right. Tell us, where is Suyodama?
We could kill you easily right now, but we'll spare you if you show us the way to where your leader, Suyodama, is hiding.
All right, I'll do whatever you say, but please don't hurt me.
But do you really think we can trust him, Yanez?
I'm afraid we have no choice.
We're getting close. Shamina must have come this way. This is one of her earrings. You're right.
Come on.
The child sleeps in the grotto on the far side. But beware! You must jump well and far. That chasm goes down to the Earth's core.
Jump, Surama. Well, so far so good. I think we found Shamina at last.
You wish to find the girl known as Shamina, but you come too late. You fool, Suyodama, and the child left the Sunderbans hours ago.
You lured us down here with your lies. Now you'll have to pay.
Shamina! Shamina! Is that... Huh? We've been tricked. It was all just a hoax to fool us.
So long, fools!
Help me, Yanis! Don't let him take me! Please stop him, Yanis! I want to stay with you!
Surama! Surama! Let her go! The walls are moving! They're getting closer! We've been drawn into a trap! This door won't budge! I can't get it to open!
Is everybody safe and sound?
Aye, none the worse for wear, Sandokan.
Let me give you a hand.
Wow, what a trip, but I don't think we'll be going back up the way we came down here, though. Oh, thanks, mate. I guess I owe you one.
Sandokan, look what's happening.
Unless we can find some way out of here that'll take us to higher ground quickly, we'll drown.
You're not even slowing them down.
Just keep pushing, Yanis! It's no use! I can't slow them down! And what's become of Surama?
I'll go up and take a look. Sarama's here, but she's tied up. I'll be right back. Now, don't you two go away. I'll stay right there.
Why not just resign yourselves to fate, heathens? You'll soon meet the same end as your buddies trapped inside.
Hurry up, Crackers. The thugs may come back.
This shouldn't take long, Miss Surama. These aren't exactly sailors, not, you know. Rank amateurs.
Good work, Crackers.
I should get a medal for that. Don't you think so?
Hold on down there. I'm going to get help.
Good luck.
Thanks, feathered friend. There isn't much time. Oh, thank goodness we marked the way to get out of here. Come on.
It's no use. There's no opening anywhere.
This place will soon be full of water.
My toes are barely touching bottom already.
What do we do now, Sandokan?
We'll just have to tread water, that's all.
I fear this log is not strong enough to stop the advancing walls. But it may buy us a little time. I only hope Surama comes back with help in a hurry. If only I could see my darling daughter one more time. I pray that somehow the dear child will be saved from these terrible thugs.
I finally got here. But there's no time to rest. I must think quickly.
Well, look who's here, Fasad.
Gendal sent me to tell you that all of the infidels are now dead.
Good news indeed. But did you not betray us,
I have a tondagement, and to prove my loyalty, Gendal asked me to kill these two infidels.
This should be interesting, Fasad. I bet you finish off those two and nothing flat. Lend her your sword quickly. Go ahead then, Surama.
Attack, Monka!
Surama, where are the others?
There's no time to talk. We must hurry inside.
Let me help you, Jiro.
You saved me again. Thanks, Tengusa.
We can't stay afloat much longer. I wish we were with Yanis and Tramal. No matter where they are, Malco, we'd be better off than we are here.
Oh, this ain't a pretty sight.
It's no use, Tramal. Crackers, you'd better get out while you can.
But I'll tell the world you were brave to the end.
I hope Sandokan will be able to save my daughter. Well, Tramal, this is farewell, old friend. It must be Patan and Kamamori! Thank you for saving us. Another minute longer and we would have been crushed between those walls.
Thank you, Surama. Thank you all. But where's Sandokan?
I don't know, but something tells me he may be needing our help, too.
I can't stay up!
I'm sinking too, Sandokan. My strength is all gone.
It looks as if this will be our final hour, lads. My last wish is that Tremalnik has found little Shamina. Farewell, lads!
Sandokan, aren't you tired of that swimming pool?
Yes, Yanis, we've had enough fun for one day. Pull us up, we're coming ashore.
Surama, you saved all our lives.
Well, I helped too, didn't I?
Why, of course you did, my feathered friend. I've been told that Suyodama has taken Shamina far away from here.
Tell us where they have gone, or shall Bulka squeeze the information out of you.
Suyodama is bound for Delhi, and he has taken Shamina with him, but you'll never catch them. Never!
Well, we'll see about that.
Ready, Captain?
Any second now, Sandokan.
Get down, everybody! We've defeated the thugs this time, but our quest is not over yet. Don't worry, Tremalnik. We'll follow Suyodama to India's capital city. There we'll find Shamina.
In our next episode, join Sandokan and his courageous band of pirates as they continue their perilous struggle against the forces of the evil Raja of Sarawak. Adventure awaits them at every turn, and danger lurks in unexpected places. Can Sandokan's men survive a battle against the devious Baron William and his troops? To find out the answer, tune in to the next episode of Sandokan.